Okay, hey there everybody. Looks like this is working. It's a bit too dark. Even though I can still see the X, I usually try to have these a little bit lighter because otherwise I can't see shit when I play these. Alright, so it's October. Took a little while for me to find one. Got Amnesia the Bunker. I also got Voices of the Void because people were being super annoying about it, so I figured, you know what, whatever. Let's get that and have that dealt with. There's difficulty modes, which feels weird for an Amnesia game for me. That doesn't make a ton of sense. I don't think that it being more difficult to play these games adds anything, honestly. Let's see here. Could have subtitles at the bottom, video distortion, hints, game pausing hints, vibration. Well, I don't have a controller, so we can turn this off here, I guess. I'll just try and bring my laptop up here before we get too deep into this. So this is a slightly different one in terms of what you are. So you actually can use a gun in this game, unlike in the previous ones. And it makes sense that you would be able to, because you're a soldier in World War I, in the trenches. And this feels like it's a bit weird for me, because like a lot of the Amnesia games have like the sort of Cthulhu monster horror sort of thing going on, but the horror of World War I is very different. Meshing those together is something that makes sense to me, though. Can't get my laptop to work here. Like, it feels to me like you could make a bunch of this allegorical for the Horrors War. I'm going to change my volume here. This is a bit too loud. So it looks fine to me, just in a very quick way there. I'm going to drop this down to maybe here. I'm just going to work a little bit. I'm trying to get my laptop to work here. No, whatever. Okay. Still a little bit loud. Typical aim down sights. Been playing Revolver in Dark Tide. So hopefully those skills will come in handy. Okay. A little bit weird the way that the sound cuts out there. It's a little bit too abrupt, but it's like there's almost distinct zones where there is and is not sound. Can I not pick up? It doesn't quite have the typical Amnesia controls. It's more limited, it looks like, to what you can sort of interact with, maybe? I actually missed that there. I'm gonna dip my mouse sensitivity just a little bit there. How do I load the gun? So I should be able to do this, because it seems like I can left click if I'm not. Controls for this are going to probably be a little bit weird. guessing? Control the crouch, okay. And then context forces you to go lower if it can. Cool, okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna turn off my computer the bad way here, my laptop. That puts away your gun automatically. I'm not sure I like that, in all honesty. It's supposed to be tab to check your inventory. Apparently this is empty. Okay, well I've got 4 bullets, which does not seem like it would be enough. Well, okay, I guess I didn't have to use any of those. Okay, tab's not working. Maybe I should rebind that. Okay, that doesn't help at all. It's supposed to bring up my inventory, but it just does not. What was that? Mortar shell? Probably, in all honesty. Two cloths for a bandage, what the hell? Where'd I get the can from? Gotta love, like, just, you know, covering up your bullet wounds with, like, a bloody bandage. Alright, so I believe that we're, like, with the French in this. I don't think that these are World War I accurate grenades for the French. That sort of classic pineapple shape is more like a World War II American thing, isn't it? Alright, well. Laptop is still not cooperating with me here. Oh, there we go. Hold on a sec. Just gonna hide under this table here in case, you know, nuke hits, which won't be invented for another, like, 30 years, but, you know, you never know. Better safe than sorry. I'm wondering if there's anything I can bring with me here. Oh, you know what? They probably want me to use grenade on that door, which is stupid, because grenades are not actually very good for that. Yep. What a waste of a grenade. Like, you should have been able to kick that door down or something. Anything other than use a grenade for that. That's a huge waste of resources. It's not like I'm gonna have a ton of those lying around, I don't think. Another one of those games where I'm never 100% sure if I'm crouched or not. So with some old-style revolvers, you're supposed to actually have only 5 bullets loaded. I think this is past the era where that's a problem. I feel like the really, really old Colts are like that. Okay, this feels a little bit gamey and stupid for an Amnesia game, but... sure. It said X to toggle gas mask on, but it's not letting me do it. I was going through the
Listen, fast!
Oh, I didn't have my gas mask. Okay.
Make it out of this hell together. Follow me. We're nearly there.
I think it's honestly a little bit too late for me here if I've breathed in that much of that gas. That looks like mustard gas. Maybe I was holding my breath, but I was already coughing up blood,
Keep
so...
that roll, my friend.
There you have it, huh?
Ah,
Check something here.
fate's a bastard. I'm on patrol tonight then. C'est la vie.
Those look okay. Alright. Why am I on patrol with a pistol? Like, I should be on patrol with my rifle. Oh, it's this kind of pistol too, jeez. Okay. You have to eject the empty shell casings manually, which I guess makes sense. This is a very old-style revolver. I think actually even modern revolvers you technically have to do that with. Fortunately, they do just fall out, whereas with some you actually have to use a thing to push them out, or there's a button at the start, at the front of the gun that's an ejector. This is not a good way to be doing a patrol, by the way. I'm just gonna hop into YouTube here on my laptop. Here be the gaping maw into the pit of hell, I guess. I almost feel like you could get away with like turning this into a kind of Jacob's Ladder kind of situation where that gas attack killed us and the rest of the game's just a hallucination.
Here, drink this. Then I'm going to get you out of here.
I think that would potentially be fine, but I think that guy's already dead.
I'll get you back to safety. Just hold on to me.
Huh. How did we get up there with this dude? Holy shit. Clearly we've been, like, working out. Well, that's fun. Hopefully that was supposed to happen that way. Because figuring out how to get back from that situation, not exactly something I can really figure out. Carrying a dude over your shoulder while trying to run through no man's land while getting shot at is not exactly a fun time, I'd imagine. Looks like that was planned. Okay. It looks like that was a hallucination that came about after you had your gas attack sort of thing there. We've woken up in a underground bunker. Do we still have our gun with us? We do not. Fantastic. Okay, well, that's just there. I have to hold this a really long time before it'll break. Just trying to see if there's any actual medical supplies inside the medical supply boxes. Looks like no. Well, I would love it if I could get my gun back. That would be nice. Cigarettes is good. Cigarettes is also good. Amnesia cause. Soldat Clements, admitted to medical treatment following events of 9th of July. Personal effects held in storage locker. Patient remains in weak coma state, will respond to stimuli, but only for brief periods of time. When last roused, he reported no memory of recent events. Had trouble recalling even his own name, most likely due to severity of initial head trauma. Will continue to monitor. This is probably like a full casualty. You probably would actually ship them out of the front. The field hospital would not be an appropriate place for someone with that severe of a medical condition. So, even in World War I, they probably wouldn't bother keeping this sort of person around because they're a drain on resources is the primary reason. It's not because they're compassionate or anything like that. It's a person with that sort of a medical condition is not, is going to make it harder for them to treat the rest of the soldiers. It's going to make it harder to feed the rest of the soldiers. It's just not a good idea to have a soldier like that around. Talking about a situation where even water is incredibly difficult and scarce to come by. Flashlight is F. Hold F to charge down the flashlight, but be careful. So this is apparently a charging flashlight? Oh, that's interesting. I had one of those when I was like a kid. It's basically like a toy. Okay, is it possible to undo these chains? Cool. Great. Fantastic. Real Dr. Mengele kind of shit there.
9th of July, 1700 hours. I'm in a state of agony. It cripples my body, captures my mind, bleeds my soul. This thing I've done, this thing. It is lunch in the mess hall currently. Ugh, the thought of eating repulses me.
Hell happened in here? Bit of a charnel house, isn't it? Well, fair enough, I suppose. Banging around here, making a ton of noise, but doesn't seem you slow down at all when you're using that, which is good. There's the mess hall. There's the thing where the horrible, gribbly little things are going to come out and eat me. So that's fantastic. There's the blood trail under the door telling me that that's danger. Fantastic. There's also a lock on this one. There's actually quite a lot of these little hole things. You're alive.
I thought I was the last one. We're trapped down here. The rat fucking officers ran and blew the exit behind them.
So when you shoot yourself with an Iver gun,
You need to blow it back open. There's dynamite in the arsenal. And a handle to trigger it somewhere in the excavation site. Get them, and you can make it out. Shit. That thing, it's coming for me. Here, take this. Finish me off, please. I want to die at the hands of a brother soldier, not that monster. There's ammo in the pantry. Get it. Do the job, please.
am I getting sent to my friggin' death here by this guy? You sure there's ammo in here, bud? I think you're messing with me. Why would there be ammo in the pantry? On this thing. You kidding me, dude? 2 bullets. 1 for you, 1 for me. Hoping I could get a shot off on my friend there before the thing took him. Wonder if there's something you can do to actually do that. Probably opened up the way behind him. Well, maybe not. The degree to which it is dark in here is actually kind of obnoxious in a way. Okay, where did he say we were supposed to go for this? Does this gun actually help us? That's another question, I guess. Did that help us at all? Who knows? I've got some annoying things here blocking something here. Hold on a sec. Oh, do I have to make manual saves at all? What? Just want to check, see if I missed anything out of here. I do kind of wonder if you could just get used to the dark in this game like you can in some of the other Amnesia games. I should probably try that. Be less obnoxious than constantly revving this stupid thing. I feel like you should be allowed to do this. I guess you can. Oh, this leads deeper down. That's not good. Something back there. Great. Okay. Cool. Found the administrator's office. Is that big of an achievement? Is that really that impressive? Okay, game. The Batista. It's probably going to be like a puzzle thing on the back of one of these things. Okay. Important. When processing deceased soldiers, please check the reverse side of their ID tags for any messages, symbols, or locker codes. These are to be wiped clean before the tag is preserved and recorded. Yeah, okay. Great. You can save your progress by lighting this lamp. You've gone the Dark Souls route, huh? Interesting. Well, I don't know that I want to put anything in storage just yet. Update to all medical and mortuary personnel. Rat problem has not gotten any better. They're swarming every dead body. They're even coming after the wounded. But the vermin have no interest in flesh after it is burnt. So a new policy must be instituted. The bodies of all deceased soldiers must be burnt. I've spoken to Father DeRay about this matter. He'll provide proper consecration for the deceased. Remains will be preserved for families. This is not ideal, and it fills my soul with pain, but burning the dead seems to be the only way to stop the rats from coming, so burn them we must. Burning the bodies would be probably a step, but the fields of World War I are so littered with corpses that that's really not going to actually make that big of a difference. Does change where the rats are, though, I suppose. What the hell? Oh, grenade. Perfect. Let's see here. Some booze. Perfect. Oh, shit. Wonder if the rooms with lanterns will act as safe rooms at all. Generator fuel is extremely flammable. Do not light any fires near the fuel. Do not fire any weapons near the fuel. For God's sake, do not even smoke your cigarettes near it. Store it only in sturdy metal canisters. Glass breaks far too easily. If it spills, wipe the area clean immediately, then dispose the rags outside of the bunker. Things which we burn are flammable. Who would have thought? Come on. Give me your secrets. There's the secrets. The beast hunts in the dark. The light is our only chance and generator our only hope. It must be kept fueled at all times, day and night. Continuous rotation of runs to the main fuel supply must be maintained. Watch each other's backs. Keep each other safe. Do not let the light go out for all our sakes. I can't carry any more items. What the hell? Three, 8, 7, 8. Rip buddy. Can I have your medical canister? No. Cool. This is still pretty goddamn close to empty. Let's just throw in the other one, I guess, right away. I still basically don't have any bullets. Arsenal / soldier quarters sounds like a good place to go look for bullets. Now this is World War I, so the scarcity of bullets is a little bit odd. But whatever. More fuel. Alright, well that's going to be a bit of a problem. Sergeant Stefan Gilbert. We'll start with this one, I guess. Night. Strange scratch sounds a few moments ago, and now it sounds like someone is pacing the hallway. Probably Renard, drunk in the stash of wine I know he hides from us. Best I can confront him now. Either get him into bed to sleep it off, or convince him to share a bottle or two with me. Cold fear runs through all our veins now. Fournier has terrorized the men for answers. They say they were asleep until Reynolds screams. I believe them, of course. Fournier went so far as to accuse prisoner 73014 of escaping his cell and committing the murder. Impossible. I worry about Fournier. His rage hides fear. He takes it out on the men, and I can see no way to stop it. It breeds contempt. There's doing some weird experiment shit here. For the first time, I wish the order to attack would come. I'd rather face 1,000 German guns than this nameless dread. That doesn't feel right. Fournier, our commanding officer, cowers next to me now. He's lost his mind to an abyss of fear. He repeats the same refrain over and over. Flee, flee, we must flee and seal the beast where it belongs. He wants to run to blow up the exit behind him, sealing the demon down here, and the demon and our men. The constant refrain, it is getting to me, and that same void of terror, it is also overtaking me. To any of my men who see this, once we're free of this place, I will get the arsenal code from him, I will get it, and I will radio it back to you. Trapped down here with that beast, the arsenal may be our only hope. It's all I can do, all I have the courage to do. Get to the communications room in the soldiers' quarters, hide there, I'll broadcast the code to you. Okay. Well, that's slightly different for a Amnesia game. Cool. Okay. Roman tunnel. Well, this is going to relate back to the stuff from Amnesia. I can't remember the name of it. Amnesia 3, basically. Engineers have broken through our storage area and into the old Roman tunnels. They are, as we thought, structurally sound, deep, and I confess I was skeptical of this last point, but they do indeed lead in the direction of the German line. By September, we should be in position to launch a massive push from inside the tunnels. Perhaps of note inside the tunnels we found urns, Latin texts, etc. We'll do our best to preserve some materials for posterity. Updates to follow. Why do they just have a gigantic-ass barrel of explosives in here? This game is going to be like 99% reading, isn't it? Ugh. Major Sergeant Delpy to M. Fournier and D. Blanchetet. All after a raid last evening, we have in custody some 20 German soldiers from the IV 4th Reserve Corps, the 2nd Army. This puts our cells past capacity. With one exception, I recommend they be shipped to the camps as soon as feasible. Prisoner 73014, I would like to hold before capture. He ripped his rank and insignia from his uniform, so his rank remains unknown. Since capture, he has refused to say a word. I suspect he may be an officer or other important person. I believe once removed from his men, we can break him. Please advise. Sensible. Seriously? Alright. Barricaded from the inside, huh? Something there. Gonna head back to the fuel room and try and dump some stuff from my inventory because it's apparently full. Already lost. Fantastic. Yep. Interesting. How come that went out again? Oh, I guess it's because I made enough progress that I could save again, is what that was. Holy jeez. The speed that this runs through fuel is a little bit obnoxious, honestly. I think it's actually, like, to the point where it's kind of unrealistic and is going to be more of an annoying busy work kind of thing than anything else. Especially as we get further and further in, and like it becomes harder and harder to come back here to replenish the generator, and stuff spawns like further and further and further away. Or I don't even know if it's going to be spawning in, or if it's just like, you know, something completely different going on here. There's some stuff I kind of want to check about this game, but okay. Oops. An empty bottle can be thrown. This is probably a distraction thing. So these are both distraction tools, and I don't know how effective they're going to be, honestly. Frankly, the gun's probably not very effective because we don't have any bullets. So, you know. I do wonder if, like, turning on more lights causes there to be a faster burn. Is that the... Oh, it's France, okay. Because if you burn fuel faster for turning on the lights, that would actually be something to keep in mind, but... What's this thing down here? I probably have a mission to get a new wheel for that. The way I came in from. Okay, I'm gonna check something here because, like, if I don't find this out now, it's gonna bother me. It doesn't seem like increasing the amount of lights that you've turned on increases the consumption. So, just leaving them on is fine. Okay, so I have to blow up that, and I have to get the arsenal to do that. Communications are down this way, and they said there's something important down that way. It's just that all these doors are completely locked down. Where's the actual arsenal? I don't know. So it's go left and go, like, straight through, but I think we're blocked off, is what that's saying? What the? Oh, god damn it. I want to check our fuel. It's actually not too bad. Okay, what's this actually do here? I'm gonna drop that in there. I think that's important, but knowing that I'm screwed is not going to help me. So it seems like we are supposed to just go straight through this way, but we can't because it's blocked it there. Hell? Ow. That was a grenade. So I'm guessing that that monster detonated the grenade trap behind my head, and the grenade killed me, which is kind of bullshit. Because that asshole's probably fine. Have to do this where there's light. Oh, wait. This is a place we've been before. Okay. Wonder if I can jump that grenade. Like, I wonder if there's some way to get this. Like, I can clearly see it's here, right? Great. Wonder if crouch walking assists anything. Well, in spite of the risk that entailed, I got absolutely diddly squat out of it. It does seem like you make less sound when you're crouch walking, although I'm not 100% sure like how much that translates in the actual mechanics of the game, because that's sometimes deceptive. Okay. I'm wondering if I should grenade open a door here. That guy got eaten pretty badly. Well, as annoying as it is, I think I actually want to turn this into a fuel run now. This looks kind of like a dead end at this point anyway. I'm gonna forget to jump over that one of these times. It was better to just do that. Look how close we were to empty there. And bloody-tastic. Whoops. I think I destroyed something. Hopefully nothing important, but you know, eh. Playing cards. I think I'm going around in circles here. I think I've already done this. Yeah, this is... okay. Still the light near here by the exploding barrel, you know, does let me crank this, I guess. Is this seriously, like, as far as this goes? I'm quite lost. If that's the case. Wonder why they would give a prisoner a filing cabinet. I'm guessing he's in that room right now, so I probably don't want to go in there, but... Let's check these again. Okay, I've used up a bunch of fuel and gotten nothing, so I'm going to load last save. Just because, like, time management seems to be a little bit obnoxious here. I don't like the sort of harshness of these sort of resource constraints. They're actually more annoying than they are tense for me. Okay. So it's storage that they broke through. Is that mission storage? It leads to the Rome tunnels. Should be this way. But if I recall correctly, that's all locked down. I don't know that this is supposed to work this way, and I feel like it probably isn't. Also feeling high degrees of this is going to get me killed, but... Cool. Great. Did this embed itself into the ground? Great. Unfortunately, I used both my bullets already. Hello. How you doing? Great. Well, whatever it is you want. Still there? He's still there. Alright, well. Aha, suck it. If I could get one bullet from somewhere. I don't know. Okay. Maybe I can batter down those doors with something? I would need like a solid brick though. And we haven't been finding anything like that. Like, I could throw this at it, but I doubt that would help. Is this sturdy and heavy enough? Okay, you know what? Let's find out if this is worth the goddamn trouble here. Alonzi. I think I've turned that zone into a slightly more hazardous thing than I intended. There's a poisonous gas. Do I have a gas mask? No, I don't. Great, fantastic. So there's poisonous gas there. There's a fuel fire. Is the door even open? Did I even blow up the right door? Man, I guess we'll find out how long this gas sits here. I'm probably going to have to go back to last save again. You want to get mustard guest, buddy? You be my guest. Okay, well, I don't think that's dissipating anytime soon. Let's Okay, let's use our safe scumming powers to figure out which of these doors we need to blow up, if any. Do we have another grenade? Can I go into here and pick up a grenade? Doesn't look like it. Fantastic. So now I have to wait for the fire to dissipate, but I don't have... Oh, god damn it. Well, is the door open at least? Door's open. So that's good. Yeah, that's... Ooh. I have to be able to get into these. Okay. Six 630 for Boucher. Can't remember if that's 03 or 30. Must be 30. Ooh, a backpack. That is super swag. Everyone knows in games with item management, the best item you can get is the one that lets you carry more bullshit. The hell did I pick up there? A flare. Okay.
Ninth of July. I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen, and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something. And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
Cool. Q for low 3878. Let's see if we can reuse the code here. Might not even be here. No. coffee tablets. So instant coffee. Certainly better than not having coffee. Okay. Apparently later on you can get infinite fuel is what I also read about the generator, so I'm not as freaked out about the fact that I'm going to run out pretty quickly. But that requires long and annoying runs, so... Hooray, tedium. Okay, I need to do this. So, I'm supposed to find my way into the Roman tunnels. Or the soldiers' quarters. But nothing seems to lead there. What the hell's going on up there? Interesting. And it was supposed to be past storage that we got into the Roman tunnels, which is around here. I feel like you should be able to pull some of these things out through the gaps. It's that emergency lockdown stuff. I don't know how to get through it, and I'm not sure what you do to get through it. Like, can you get through it? Who the hell knows? So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to look at the map here. And I'll revert save if I have to. Yeah, so everything that's, like, sort of hashed out is blocked. Is what I'm seeing. Or unexplored, maybe? But I'm thinking it's blocked. Because that seems to be sort of the way things... Is there anywhere that I would have missed here? The wine cellar, I guess, we haven't been to? No, I think that might have been that room I thought was a prison. Oh wait, you're a gas grenade. That's not good. I wonder how much bigger our inventory actually is here. Okay, I'm just gonna do a suicide run. I'm just gonna, like, try and find a new spot that I haven't been to. Completely been through there. I do think wine storage might be Unfortunately, I can't bust into Renault's thing here. Oh, I can just walk into here. Seems like I can actually see in the dark relatively okay enough to get by. Out of there. So I could try to grenade Renault's room. Let's start calling grenades door knockers here. Okay, well that was actually kind of productive. Let's read all the stuff we picked up, I guess. What was the new stuff we picked up? We got a new photo. We've ordered increased security for the arsenal, lock and code, and I will root out those responsible for this horrendous act. Justice will be done for France. After Tremblay's death, the bunker descended into chaos. Not much happened, honestly. There's not a ton that happens in the opening bits of this. They're to hunt the beast down and kill it. They tell me it's not possible. They tell me the bullets don't kill it. They only get by a little time and the beast comes back angrier. Cowards. Set them back out now to do as they should. Hunt and kill it. If they fail, they'll face a fate worse than the claws in the darkness. Okay, great. Well, apparently it's bulletproof, so that's great. Body of Sergeant Renard, multiple lacerations, chest cavity torn to shreds, every rib cracked, skull cracked open by repeated blunt force trauma. Who could have done this to him? Frankly, a guy with a shovel could have, but... Okay. Okay. Let's do a quick check here. Yeah, we are kind of screwed. I don't know, man. Not this one. Pretty sure I checked through here for thoroughly enough. Oh, great. Looks like we're fine for now. Yeah, whatever. Like an absolute asshole. Thing just spawn camps around where I need to go. Okay, missed a thing? No. Okay. Can go on without the light for a little bit here. And it is... yeah, this is the stupid thing that I thought it was. I guess that explains why it's locked up the way it is. I thought this was a prison cell, and I'm like, why do they have a filing cabinet in there? No, this is where they lock up the wine so that people don't just take all the wine and drink it all. Which, you know, makes sense. Okay, fine. I'm wondering if I can batter this thing open somehow. Game does not give you as many like bricks and stuff like that as a lot of Amnesia games. Just cover that up, pretend that's not there. You know, just, you know, a little bit of make-believe. It's amazing how few bullets we've managed to get, given that this is, in fact, a World War I game. Alright. We're just redoing this run regardless. Let's actually blow up that other guy's door. I've had more hand grenades than I have had bloody bullets in this game, which is wild. Cool. Great. Well, I don't feel like that was worth it, so probably not going to actually think about that too much. Let's see here. Sergeant Soldat LaRue's report. To M. Fournier and D. Blanchette, I'm now putting into writing what I have reported to both my immediate superiors. Last evening, 14th May, I was assigned to aid the engineers in mapping the Roman tunnels. As I enter the deepest area of the tunnels, I notice a strange glowing liquid seeping from the walls. When I turn around, the walls of the tunnels themselves were suddenly gone, standing in a vast plane of darkness. Great. I blinked again, it was gone. I was back in the tunnel. So this is the same sort of like weird relay stuff that we have in the previous games. Oh, is this where the tunnel is supposed to be found in? Something that looks like that? Well, that's grim. Alright. 2531. I'm actually going to revert to last save because we burned way too much fuel. The resource management of this is actually really annoying. Not a huge fan of that. Sort of destroys like my ability to sort of explore around and try and discover what's going on. We don't have the grenade anymore. Which is kind of fine, honestly. I think I got it from going through this way. Okay, I think that was everything that's in here. Could try grenading this guy's door instead. Nah. Okay. So what the hell next? I think we try the soldier's storage again and see if I can find that stupid thing they were talking about. Uh-oh. Wasn't him? Is it you? I can't remember the name. Maybe I'm not allowed to do it until I actually get the thing. Was it Clemens? Alright, so in any event though, they're saying that past storage. It's probably because of the emergency lockdowns I can't get to it. I probably have to do this. And to do that, I have to find Lambert. It's also got shotgun shells. Okay. I hate the save scumming on this. Okay, so we know that we have to get into Lambert's place, so I saved the grenade that I can get, so I specifically go into Lambert's place. So that I can get his password. Before we get any of the other ones, that's all I have to care about. There's Gilbert, Blanchette, Lounge, Delisle, Fournier, and Reynard. I don't have the ability to get into the right person's... oh, pain. Okay. This feels very trial and error-y, which I'm not a huge fan of. In fact, I can't actually just save whenever I want to. I think that's for hiding in. Okay. Forgot to check in here. This guy's got a box of fingers. Good for him. Always good to have a hobby. Okay, let's get back down into here. See if I can't Delisle. So I guess it's like I just have to find Delisle's corpse somewhere. Oh no, wait, there is a Delisle here. It's the very end of the officers' quarters. It's the one I can get to from around this way if I remember how to navigate this stupid place correctly, which I can't. So, you know. Yeah, I can't navigate worth shit. Okay. So it should just be at the very, very end of this hallway. Oh, it is this one. Alright, well. I guess I am blowing up a stupid door again with my one last grenade. Oh well. I guess I should hang out over here for a little bit. Okay. It feels like such a bad use of a grenade in the moment, unless you actually know specifically that you're going to get, like, a specific thing out of it. Kind of bullshit, honestly. Great. Alright, so... Can't believe I couldn't figure out that was supposed to be the one I was supposed to get. Alright, either way. Let's just get that done. Lambert, Foreman, DeLille. Go. Oh, great. Well, horribly murdered. Fantastic. Great. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, that brings me back all the way to before I started any of that. I'm just gonna try cheating here. Let's find out if cheating works. Yeah. Oh, it does. Okay. Could potentially save a grenade off that, but I'm still probably going to have to go into that room. Jerk off over there is just literally camping the spot, probably. I thought that the light was supposed to stop me from getting, like, destroyed here. Release the emergency lockdown. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. So, that having been done, I do want to go get that grenade again. Might not bother going to get that other room. Goddamn ankle biter. Okay. Whole damn process again. There we go. I do kind of wonder what the game considers, like, too much noise, basically. Alright. So... Great. Alright. So we've unlocked a bunch of spots there. We can now access, like, maintenance the arsenal. Arsenal might still be blocked. We'll find out. No, it looks like that's actually opened up now. I feel like this is a good way to get some more bullets, potentially. The hell? Load screen. Weird place to put it. What I'm mostly looking to get here is just some quick canisters of fuel. So I can slam those in and just, you know... Oh, well. Okay, what if we just... Guess we're doing a run back, okay. Fortin 3504. Yeah, there's plenty of fuel here. Okay. Let's do a quick run back, drop off a bunch of stuff, check out Fortin. Before I forget the password. This game is giving me the bloody runarounds. I'm gonna drop that in there, I'm gonna drop that in there, I'm gonna drop that in there. Gonna keep that in case I need to open a door on the way. He had some fuel too. Okay. Why he kept that in there is completely beyond me, but whatever. I'm actually going to dump this one in first, just so that I'm not carrying it around. This is probably getting pretty low here, yeah. This has got to be like the least efficient generator that has ever been made. Ooh, okay. Oh, I can make Molotovs, can't I? Empty bottle, plus I probably need fuel as well for that. Okay, let's just light you up there. Run to the arsenal, get the fuel, bring it back, load the thing. Up yours, monster. I'm running. Can't catch me, I am speed. Possibly I'm on speed, I have no idea. Alright. Surprisingly little in this area. I can't figure out how I would progress through this immediately. Well, he was here. Nope. Okay. I didn't see anything that would be used as a code there, did I? No. There's a nice brick here, though, which is something we have not been seeing enough of lately. Mind you, it's not near a door I would want to open, so... Nothing. damn it. Do I need bullets to open those, or am I going to get wire cutters eventually? Like, I really hope that the game gives you wire cutters eventually. And really... Alright, hopefully this is the kind of door that I can break open with a brick. Looks like it. Mind you, that is a crap ton of noise, but whatever. I'm probably dead here. Oh yeah. Hello. I'm not sure if you're supposed to try and, like, hide in this situation, but, you know. Fine. I probably had to, like, run back to the safe room, I guess, or something. Just gonna do something real quick here. There we go. Okay. Now, if I recall correctly, I need to go down here. Alright. Oh, he actually showed up this way this time. I think I can get past the load screen and be fine. Yeah, sounds like he's snuffling back into those tunnels like the coward he is. It does mean he is, like, spawn camping this stupid thing, though. Gotta say, the extreme nature of the, like, limited resource space in this game is one of those things that's gonna be a bit rough. Alright, we do still want to break that door, but instead of, like, breaking the door and then sticking around to check what's in there, I'm just gonna bugger off. Like that. I'll go refill the fuel thing while I'm at it. The way that this sort of works is a little bit irritating to me, but eh. This is actually almost full already. That guy's still around here? Hmm. What about you, buddy? You got anything to say about the situation here? Any advice on how to get myself out of here? Okay, I'm gonna actually dump this in here now that we've got that. Looks like I can mix it with a bottle, and I probably can mix that then with the cloth to make a Molotov cocktail, but, you know. Not sure that that's super useful right now. Part of me does wish that these monsters had to, like, follow the rules of the game a little bit more closely instead of, like, there's a very gamified thing that goes on in these games where the monster always knows sort of roughly what part of the map you're in. So it's not like it's actually stalking you through the building. It always has, like, a general idea of which part of the building you're in, even if it doesn't actually know anything about where you are. It has no idea about your location. It just automatically gets to know roughly which position in the building you're in. And that always feels super cheap to me. Like, I do think that it should have some element of having to actually locate you. So if it has no idea where you are, it shouldn't just automatically go to the same section of the map. There should be things that you do that, like, do alert it so that it knows which section of the map you're in, but yeah, it always feels really just cheap when it's like it always is in the right area to sort of hunt you. I guess it's kind of needed for the tension, though. Like, if you give it the slip completely and just are completely gone, but obviously that wouldn't let it participate at all, but you know, it does make it sort of feel unrewarding to give it the slip in a really good way, though, because you give it the slip in a way where it's like it clearly has no idea where you are, you're not really rewarded for it at all. It's just like, well, we can't actually let you succeed here, so we have to sort of just tone that success down. Okay. Starting to get into a ridiculous number of bottles and stuff here kind of territory, but the thing's like immune to damage, so it's not like it really matters. Alright, let's try going past storage and into the Roman tunnels, I guess. If we can. I think that way's down into the Roman tunnels. This one's to the prison. This might be interesting to just sort of peek into. There also might be some more useful tools down in here. Well, as is somewhat appropriate, everything in the prison feels pretty locked down. Oh, I'm dead. I thought that was a grenade I stepped on. I'll just run this way. I think I stepped on like a flare or a sound thing. Still down there. Watch, as it turns out it's like heading this way actually. Got completely wrong. Am I being followed? I think it is following me. Well, that's unpleasant. Oh. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Hi there. Okay, great. Well, what an adventure. Yeah, just get it over with. I'll just let the gas kill me. I'm not actually sure how, like, you get down here without it just instantly being death. Because the way that this is panning out is kind of bullshit. Alright. I don't have any of that. I just want to get back to the safe area, too. I've been wanting to do that for a while, because I haven't saved in a long time. Also, it's about 2 o'clock. I'm just gonna, like, die here, and it's fine. I'm about to get eaten by rats. Yeah. I'm probably just going to call it quits here because it is just about 2 o'clock. I can't get back to the save point here because, like, kind of got hemmed in. The fact that it chased me all the way that distance, and I'm not sure what it is that you need to do to reset it, but whatever it is, it's kind of bullshit. In any event, though, yeah, I'm going to definitely play some more of this on Wednesday once I figured out roughly what I'm supposed to be doing. I honestly think that the resource management element takes away from this game quite a bit. It provides incentive to move and go explore places and go around, but it's real annoying. I don't like the fact that it's like that time sensitive. Maybe if it was much longer duration or whatever, without having to hunt for fuel, that'd be better. But ugh. In any event, though, yeah, hope you found this one enjoyable, and I will see you guys all on Wednesday.